It took me a long time to realize that most things we call diseases, majority of them are merely mineral deficiencies. And one of such important minerals which manifests with serious negative symptoms, symptoms that makes a lot of people start running to the hospital for medications, is magnesium. Magnesium is not one of the major minerals, say one of the minute minerals. But when it's not there, nothing seems to work. You need magnesium for your heart rhythm. If you're usually having irregular heartbeat or heart issues, it may be that it's magnesium that's missing in your diet. And in this very video, I want to share with you some of the common foods that you can start including in your diet if you think you need magnesium. Now, if you usually experience cramping, cramping around your legs, I've had it several years before. You could be in a car or anywhere, the cramping or at midnight. It may be that you need magnesium. If you usually experience frequent headaches, all the time, headache, and once it comes, you rush for over-the-counter medication, you may just be worsening your case. It may just be simple magnesium you need to start including in your food. That's all, and you'll be fine. And some people have testified that their headaches disappeared by just including one of these foods that I will mention to you in this video. Now, maybe if you are finding it difficult sleeping, you can't fall asleep or you can't really get into deep sleep, most times it's just magnesium. If you are usually feeling weak, low energy, bone problems, in fact, this is just a few of them. Several other health issues, symptoms that will rush for medications that could just be resolved by including these common foods that some of them you already have them. And the most common of them is cocoa, the bitter cocoa. Maybe because it's bitter, a lot of people may not consider it. I'm not talking of the cocoa that has been mixed with sugar and preservatives and several other additives. The real pure bitter cocoa is a good source of magnesium. You need magnesium. It's one of the minerals that you need regularly, especially as you get older, for your heart, for your brain, for almost most of your bodily functions. And so, if you are not including these foods like pure cocoa, you may be missing out on magnesium. Avocado is a good source. Avocados, yes, you heard me. It's a good source. Banana is a good source of magnesium. Sesame seed is a good source. You can also think of pumpkin seeds. Majority of the seeds, almonds is a very good source. In fact, I remember some occasions when I just soaked some almond, like 4 almonds, and maybe I was not able to just fall asleep on a normal day. Just chew 2 or 3 of these almonds, soaked, remove the peels, and consume them. In a matter of few minutes or seconds, I'm off to sleep. So what's all this? These are some of the things we're running around for medications. Almond is rich, is a good source of calcium and magnesium particularly. And these 2 minerals are needed by your heart. And so if you always have that problem of sleep, you may be that you also need magnesium. And almond is a good source. Cashew, what about cashew nuts? Cashew nut is a good source, very good source. So you need to have some of these foods in your cupboard around your room so that you can easily take advantage of going for pills. Most nuts, sesame seeds, are good sources of magnesium. You can take advantage of them and begin to increase your magnesium reserve so that you don't run short of this important mineral. You need magnesium for almost all your bodily functions. And so start including these foods that I mentioned. There are several other ones that are very good sources, but mostly if you are in doubt, start including most of the nuts. nuts are good sources. Seeds are good sources. A lot of the vegetables are good sources. I mean, green vegetables, they are good sources of magnesium. So that's why I say you should include them in your regular diet, especially daily. It's among the foods you should consume daily because you need it. And so consider them. You can get them in the seeds, nuts, spices. Some of the high carbohydrate foods that we rush for, they are not good sources. And you need magnesium for your blood pressure. Most people are going to, having blood pressure issues that are not responding simply because they are low in magnesium. And so start including magnesium-rich foods. It's going to support your fight against high blood pressure. It's going to support your fight against heart-related issues, diabetes. I mean, a lot of the ailments, including bone-related issues, you need magnesium. And so if you are going through any of these health challenges and you seem not to be getting results, you may need to consider magnesium-rich food. There are several other good sources. You can go find out yourself. But I've given you a clue to how to find the magnesium-rich foods. They are in the vegetables family, they are in the seeds, they are in the nuts, they are in a lot of the foods that we tend to neglect. Maybe because they are small, tiny chia seeds, a lot of them, they are good sources of magnesium. A lot of the seeds. So, what are you waiting for? Just go get some of these seeds and put them around you. Keep them around you. Some of them, you can take them raw. You don't need to cook it. Cook them. Most of these nuts. And then enjoy yourself. Stay healthy naturally. But don't overdo it. Remember our caution. Moderation remains our rule. Click the follow button for more if you like this tip.